Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the 2026 ABU Concert and Ice Cream Social. We're doing this again. I know you're here for the ice cream, but let's play some stuff and show off what we've done the last couple of weeks for you. And just like any good performance starts with, we're going to start ours with the Star Spangled Banner, our national anthem, and our fight song. So would you please remove your hats? Thanks. They sound good so far, right? We're super duper glad that the weather is as it is, even though it's a little bit hot. It's not face of the sun hot, so congratulations to us all. I wanted to introduce some important people that have been working with our students this past week, and important people that support our band and our students and our staff. So I'll just introduce our staff. They're kind of busy. They might raise their hand. Of course, you know me and Mrs. Riley and Mr. Daniels. We're the band directors here. Well, thank you. But we also have some people that work with us in the fall. That's Natalie Douglas and David Aguilar. They're also here tonight. And then we're very privileged that we get to have some other people come out for our summer programs and kind of change the student to teacher ratio so we can get farther along in our show. And those people this year, Kirsten's also working the fall. Kirsten, you're with the Color Guard too, I'm sorry. But our summer staff, some very important people. We'll start with Cassie Rice is helping out this summer. We also have Caleb Berger comes in. He's in his 7th year working with us. And then we had 2 people, and they're not here, but we're going to clap for them after I announce them. We have Andrew Horseman and Cooper Snodgrass working with the percussion this summer too. And we also have student leadership. So let's start this way. If you're a student leader, go ahead and step out front of your arc and give the fans a wave. These are our student leadership. And we'll announce them properly later, but we're going to tell you about our drum majors. Over there is Will. Over here is Riley. Right here in the center is Helen. And I know we have a lot of people that come out and they support our band here in Union. And I know there's administrators and teachers and staff here. And I'm very glad that they come out. I do know that our principal, high school principal, Mr. Josh Hall, and our acting AD, Mr. Dan Ridgway, are here tonight. So give them a round of applause. Our new assistant principals, Ms. Cummings and Mr. Sachs, are taken else someplace else in the district. I'm excited to have them in charge, partly with Mr. Hall here at the high school. I want to take a time, and I know they're not out here, but they deserve this. Our custodians that help us out this summer, Melissa, Lisa, Micah, and Linda. Yeah, important people. And then we got some great secretaries at the high school that these guys don't work with them, but I sure do, and that's Vicky, Hannah, and Crystal. So give them a round of applause too. Every once in a while, some former band directors show up. Is Mr. Phillips here tonight? He always loves it when I do this. He's not. Then he sends his regrets. I saw him last week. He's doing just fine. Still playing as great as ever. So if you know Mr. Phillips, that's great. But also Mrs. Rice, Mrs. Cassie Rice is a former director, so he's over there. And then finally, this year is my 24th year here at Union. And I know that there's more than 24 years of alumni here in the stands, but these guys need to know that you guys come out. So if you're an alumni of the marching band here at Union, please stand up and be recognized. You guys should take that. Come on, stand up. Don't be shy. There you go. Some people with kids, some people from other states. That's fantastic. Awesome. I can't wait to see you after this and shake your hand or high five you or whatever. That's going to be awesome. Okay. So we're going to play some music for you. Shut up, Mr. Rice. Okay. So you guys know, if you're here, you're a fan of us. One of our jobs here with School Culture is to support our football team in the fall. And we do that over here in this corner of the area. And we usually do some funny or powerful or whatever little stands tunes, and we got 3 of them we're going to play for you today. We're going to start with the shortest one. It's just the intro to a song that's on the radio right now, Where Is My Husband? And we're going to just call it Where It Is, but this is what it sounds like. I told you it was short. And then I try to find relevant songs. I get suggestions from kids sometimes, and one of these is really relevant now, and one of them is a suggestion from a kid. So Cooper Snodgrass, who worked with us last year he arranged our pet tunes. He's a 23 graduate of Union, and he arranged them this year again, and he got to come here and hear us play these. But there's a tune on the radio called Dracula by Tame Impala, and we have a little bit of that for you right now. You also, if you're an alumni from the early 2000s, you might recognize, if you've been here a couple times, that we've usually been rolling with 2 arcs in the band. And this year we get to do 3 arcs. And you know what that means? It means that we're bigger. So we're rolling this year with 117 students, which is fantastic. And just today I found out about 2 transfers. So we're going to be at almost 120. So that'll be fantastic. And our last tune is from a band that hails from Northern Europe, ABBA. So we're going to play a little Dancing Queen for you. So if you're an alumni from the 70s, or 80s, you might know this tune really well. Here we go.
Every year to boost some morale and have fun during our second week of band camp. And so we have a variety of games that we play, and we are here to announce the winners. All right, we're going to start with third place. In third place with 21 points, we have clarinets. In second place with 27 points, we have baritones. And in first place, which they will come and take their picture, with 28 points, we have, drum roll, trumpets! The trumpets will come take their photo in the front.
So somebody check about the 50 raffle. This year for the 50-50 raffle, we're going to use those funds specifically to offset some front of the field scrims that are going to add some visual and some hiding places for our color guard and some other people. So if you donated to that, we'll announce that here in a second. We want to thank you for doing that. You'll notice that we're in a different situation over there. Aren't those colors beautiful? Oh my gosh. It's like a pretty rainbow. And then this folks, hold on, seniors, where are you going? Where are you going, seniors? Hey, they're so excited to perform for you. I just want to introduce them to you. So this group here in the middle that's just ready to go are our 2027 seniors in the band. Give them a round of applause. This is their 4th year in marching band. This is the 7th year they've been in band, and they're ready to roll. So congratulations, seniors. Now get in a block. And one other thing, what we're going to do for you this year, usually we do something for you that's from our camp about how we train students, and you wouldn't believe, we really are just training them to move their bodies, really. And in this case, we're going to show you some more traditional things. So we're going to do a basic block, so marching around in step and looking good. So Mrs. Riley's going to take them through some stuff. I'll let you know what they're doing as we go. We always turn left. We're gonna do 8 steps for every 5 yards. Yeah, they look like they know what they're doing. No, that was really good. So we're looking at all the instruments are similar, their postures are great. And we're gonna show you some backwards marching or drag step. So they're taking smaller steps, taking 16 per 5 yards. If you care, that's a 11.25-inch step. And if they hit the line, that's pretty impressive. They have a little trouble with that backwards marching because some of them are very scared that the earth is going to do something behind them that they weren't expecting. And I tell them, if the earth goes away behind you, you got more to worry about than being in step. So, and then I think we're going to do some sequences, and at times as a band we have to keep our instruments facing the audience and go different directions on the field. So we have some little training things that we're going to do. I think we're doing a hip shift now. So this is where we have forward marching in a turn position in the upper body, backwards marching in a turn in a hip shift, and it's all good. So here we go. So the whole purpose as we go through these is when they're out on the field, I tell them, I don't want your parents to know where you are, right? If there's 17 clarinets, I want them all to look like you. Everybody looks the same, so then you aren't distracted by individuals, the judges aren't, and we put on a really good show that you can kind of get involved in, and then we can, get trophies on Saturday night. We're gonna do another turnaround thing. This time, instead of turning in the middle of the sequence by flipping our hips, we're gonna turn on the ends, and I learned it as the Olympic turnaround, so we're gonna do that. So their hips moved a little different. Now they keep going through that one spot they spun on. Then you'll see another shift here. Flippity flop. All right. During camp, we'll do these with music and things like that too. We're going to do a series of box drills for you. Why we call them a box drill? Because if you were in, and I would say a plane or on the sun or the stars, but you could say if you were on a drone, they'd be drawing a square, like a box. They're going to do some sequences, and then there's kind of a flourish here at the end with them. So here we go. And they're going to go the other way. There are at least 2 people in this band that learned their left and their right in the last 3 weeks. And believe it or not, I wish I could superimpose the first time I tried to do this over this time. It's so much better. So they are teachable creatures. And then we got a special one. So they just did a box drill to the left and a box drill to the right, and now we're going to attempt to do both. And it gets a little dicey as an audience member because you're like, what's going on? Are they going to kill each other? And they won't, we promise. So here you go. This is the box drill left and right. Yeah. I'm going to do that again. And then everything's fine. Tension and release. It's beautiful. All right. Good job, man. Yeah. Very nice.
Now, hello, I am here, me and Will actually are here to announce our Spirit Week winners. Throughout our third week, our night camp, we like to dress up and have a little spirit to help raise our spirits during this final trying time. So now, we have been holding off telling them who won each day until this very moment. So are we excited? All right, Monday, the first Spirit Day. It was Summer Weens, Halloween in the summer. Who won? It is a tie between the baritones and the flutes. Day two was a 90s workout day, a real throwback Tuesday, I guess if you say. And that one goes to the Color Guard. Wednesday, we had a little cops and robbers going on. People got really creative, especially one section who took cops and robbers pretty interestingly. That section was the baritone. For reference, they did superheroes and villains. It was pretty. And Thursday, we have another tie. This one was dress your age. Freshmen were babies, all the way up to seniors being the old people that they really are. This one was another two-way tie between the flutes and the baritones. Now, I will hand this microphone off to Will for the final day and the overall winner. All right. Friday, today, being your section shirts. The winner being the trumpets! All right, now it's time for the overall winner. Drum roll, please. And your winner is the baritone! And also, while they're doing that, I have one final thing to say. Tomorrow is Cooper Quatham's birthday, so we will be singing happy birthday to him. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cooper Quatham. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Now back to Mr. Rice.
Check. Oh, so 50-50 raffle. Thank you so much. $322 total. So the winner takes home $168. This is Natalie Douglas. I call her Natalie Bestman a lot. Natalie Douglas. She's got the coolest last name ever. Oh, so great. But that means I didn't bother her to name her boys Douglas. So here's our winner number. The ending is 6999. 533-6999. Anybody know they have that ticket? Somebody does. Oh, right on. There we go, right here in front. So I don't have the money. They have it over there. But you're looking for Anna Thurmond or Shani Dell, one of our booster officers. So I got to give this to somebody. Matt, here you go. Okay. We're getting ready to show. They're doing some. There's a lot going on behind me. Right here, right here, right here. Okay, so if you haven't already, check us out on Facebook. We do also have an Instagram page. Everything gets cross-posted there. Um, as you came in, you saw a couple of tables. We have Raise Right. If you're a parent or a grandparent of a student in the band, we can get you hooked up with Raise Right. Basically, it's if you can think about getting on your phone and getting a gift card on your phone before you check out at a store, you get a $100 gift card and can spend $100. And there's a deal that we get some of that profit for the band and for your students. So that would be great for you to do. We have a sponsorship drive. I think we've got 15 or 18 plus we've got some others that are coming in. So we're super excited about that. You can, there's a QR code down there if you want to support us at games and at competitions. You can order a show shirt, and we'd love to see that. We also have a booster meeting on the 25th, on Tuesday, in the band room here at the high school. We'd love for you to come out, and then you can put your name on the line to sign up and help us with something. I do want to thank the folks today that are working the ice cream social and help set it up. You are very, very appreciated, because it's a thankless task, but we have a lot of parents that love to do it. If you're in the market for a mattress, our sale is October 18th this year. If you're in that market, we'd love for you to just have bad sleep for another month and a half or so, and then you can buy your mattress from our sale. I want to thank our ice cream social coordinator, Angie Williams, and yeah, and a huge thanks to our booster board. And we have President Anna Thurmond, and yeah, Vice President Chris Ferris, and the other board members are Shani Dell and Alicia Copeland and Doc Quatham. Like, it's a big deal. We got a lot of parents that are kind of interested, and that's awesome. I want to, and Angie Williams is also on that board. That's right. I want to thank the Lonsberry family and their crew for helping us with snacks all the time. We had 20 families that sent in snacks for over these last 3 weeks, and that's outstanding. I'm so blessed. We are so blessed and very caloried. And then we had 5 people that, 6 families that donated for our Kona Ice. Boswick, Copeland, Nissen, Cummings, and Pritchard families, as well as Actors Family Chiropractor, which was Dr. Hurley. So thank you for that. During these hot days, that Kona Ice was pretty sweet. And then Ashley Jones and her crew for helping launder the uniforms. If you've ever worn a marching band uniform, you know what they can smell like, right? So we got a team. It's pretty great. And then if you're a parent of a student here and you have done anything, bought them reeds, driven them here, encourage them to practice, when Mr. Rice or Mrs. Riley or Mr. Daniels is going to yell at you if you don't X, Y, and Z, we really appreciate your support, and that's super fantastic that you're supporting what they want to do, and it's music, and that's even better. And then kids, we're very proud of you. All of us are. I can't wait to see you perform. So we've got a cage out here. It's not a literal cage. We don't have a helicopter. But then we have a cage. So our show is about breaking free of that cage, being confined, and then the struggles that after you're out of that, and getting through that, and then finally breaking free and having that renewed freedom, renewed life. So we're excited to let you see this. So, without further ado, you guys ready? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, on the field for 2026 preview show is your Red and Black Brigade Marching Band. They're directed by Mr. Rice, Mr. Daniels, and Mrs. Riley, with Natalie Investment and Kirsten Seitz on color guard, and David Aguilar on percussion, with summer staff Kayla Berger, Cassie Rice, Cooper Snodgrass, and Andrew Horseman. Drum majors, Riley Cullen, Helen Hervey, and Will Damian. Is your band ready? That's tough. Let's hear it for drum majors. You may take the field for performance. Ladies and gentlemen, 26 field show, Caged. one more part of our show we're going to show for you. It will sound a little unfinished, and then you have to come back there in the fall to see the fourth part, right? You might recognize the melody of this eventually. And our soloist is Johnny Simpson, everybody. I do too. Thank you very much for supporting these kids, supporting music, supporting youth in high school, supporting us, and helping them experience really great stuff. We invite you to go get some baked goods and some ice cream and some socializing. Can't wait to finish up the show and start showing off what we can do this fall. So thank you very much, and we'll see you.